Good morning. It's the 23rd of October, and this is the Numbers Lady. And here we are in my house because we're moving this week a lot of art to Ames, Iowa, to give to them for educational purposes. So I will do the live at 11 o'clock every day, and these are the ones during the week while we'll be on the road. So 23 are here with me, 2 and 3, and they know when they go together and make a two-digit number, they're buddies as 23. 2 in the tens for the 20, and 3 in the ones as the 3. Since we're inside our house, we can take the masks off and you can hear us better. All right, here we go, guys. There's my mask. And we've been doing a lot of arithmetic the last days here, pretty much the last week and a half, using pumpkins and candy corn. And we realized that the pumpkins are all pretty much the same in look. They don't come in parts. So they're very good for creating multiplication arrays and using them for division and multiplication easier. Here, the candy corns come broken apart a lot, so they're really good for thinking about fractions. Look at that little itty bitty piece. And the question is, how would you decide how much? It looks like a little piece of tooth, doesn't it? How you would put them together to make a whole. So these are really good about fractions. These come as full units, so they're very easy to do that way. All right, today's the 23rd, so I want to finish today by counting out 23 pumpkins and see what kind of an array we can make to find out if it's a prime number, if it's not a prime number. Yesterday was 22. We understood that is clearly not prime, even though that it is double a prime. 11 is a prime, and 22 is double. So if you have 11 friends and you have 22 candies, each gets 2. Now we're going to have 23 candies. So we have how many more than 22? We have 1 more. All right. So, all right, let's see what we've got here. Let's count out 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's make another row now. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And then we'll do another. So this is groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another group of 5. Another group of 5. That's 15. It's 3 groups of 5. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, 20 is how many groups of 5? It is 4 groups of 5. So that makes a nice array. If it was only the 20th, we would have 5 rows of 4. So if you had 4 friends, you could get 5 each. Or if you had 5 friends, you would get 4 each. But we need 3 more, right? So we have 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not going to work very well, is it? But they say, oh, that's great because then we get the 3 leftovers or the remainders over there. And we'll divide up the 20 among our 5 friends or our 4 friends. And if there are 5 friends, they each get 4. If there are 4 friends, they each get 5. And so if you have 4 friends, you're looking from this side, and they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have 5 friends, you're looking from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each friend, and you have 4. And the 3 extra go to me. I get the 3 extra candies. Well, now, what could we do with 23? Well, I'm going to leave that for you because it'll make a very long single row. But you're going to find out something fun about 23 because if you can only put it in one long row, we call it a prime number. And I think you're going to explore 23. Try it out yourself and see what you find. Now let's go back to the candies. And let's say, okay, so we have 3 here. How could we fill in that last? So somebody says, well, I'll take candy corns because you don't have enough pumpkins. So how many candy corns or what should we move over there to make this, if it's calories, about the same? Will 1 candy corn do it? No, not quite, but maybe somebody says, I'll take that as a substitute. That's fine. I only need 1. Somebody else says, no, I want about the same number of calories. And we know these are about 13, little under, little larger, depending on each one of them because they really do vary. Look at that. So we're going to need a little more So maybe they would say this will be the equivalent to one of the pumpkins. So there you can use something that's called fungible. That means you can use it instead as a substitute, or you can move them around, and you could say this much candy corn is about the same as one pumpkin. So when you don't have another pumpkin to fill in the array, you could use a bit more than one candy corn. Not quite 2 candy corns, but part of 2 candy corns, okay? All right, and maybe you would say, oh, I could even make it with these 3 parts. Maybe this is equivalent to 1 candy corn. Maybe we add in these little itty bitty parts, right? So you could find a substitute with fractional pieces, that means parts, that's equivalent to 1 pumpkin. All right, I hope I'm making you think and stretching your brain in terms of fractions and whole numbers and arrays, because now if you had 4 friends, each would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the equivalent of 6 pumpkins. All right, this is the numbers lady. It's the 23rd, what? We got to go this way. 23rd of October, and we'll see you on Monday for the 26th. Have a wonderful weekend. See you then. Bye-bye.